want to say something to the bishop who was on CBS this morning talking about her church and Donald Trump standing in front of her church with a Bible. I found it very offensive that this woman started her case off with explanation of bashing Donald Trump. This is exactly what I'm talking about with regards to the attitude in our country. Never mind the fact that this man, our president of our United States, stood in front of her church with a Bible, talking about honor the Bible. She didn't put that message across, which is a disgrace. And it's also something that we as true Christians should be peacefully calling out against. It's people like that who are in authority who caused the tone that created and provoked these riots and demonstrations that are going on within the streets. And we need to call that out so that we can force these people to either correct themselves or to take a seat, because their anger is what fuels the fire that's already lit in the racial war that's going on within our country. Part of that belongs to the Clintons. They're the ones who have been holding hands with the Catholics and the ISIS people. Obama has also contributed with all the Syrian immigrants that he allowed to flow through our borders. Those of you who don't see that need to study what's going on in our country over the last 20 years a little bit better before you get involved into politics. There's a lot more to this than what meets the eye. And I'm going to take the words of someone who told me, when you start to peel the layers off and look at each of them for what they really and truthfully are, you start to find the truth. And it's not good for anybody. If we want real change in our country, we have to get rid of these people with these poor attitudes who are hatefully giving our kids the same poor attitude. In order to lead, you have to set an example. When you set a bad example, you're a bad leader. And we need to stop people who are bad leaders in our country from having so much authority and power over good citizens. Thank you, Donald Trump, for standing in front of that church. You stood up for the Christianity and the founding religion of our country when you did that. You are part of what makes America great. And those of us who see that support you. Have a blessed day, and God bless America.